Hey everybody, what's happening? So this is another episode of Marvel Monday. This episode is going to feature the second part of the Sayer Never Sleeps DLC pack, Turf Wars. And from what I understand, this content came out before the main story, which is why I felt so jumbled when you play through it. It's not my favorite part of the game, but I do appreciate the effort Insomniac put into making more content. No DLCs for Spider-Man 2 yet, or Morales. Morales is kind of a short story, so I don't know what the point of DLC will be for that, but initially I'm not crazy about these extra packs here. It was definitely rushed. I think Hammerhead is probably the last character I would put as a main villain for any Spider-Man game. He's a thug at best. Definitely not worth the time and attention we could have put in this on developing Norman Osborn a little bit more and building him up to become the Goblin down the line. Did a lot of development for him in Spider-Man 2, but I think I need a little bit more. The motivations are pretty clear, but again, I think this was kind of a waste in a lot of ways. Hammerhead has never really been a main villain before, not even on the Sinister Six. At least not the ones that I've read. This is the end of episode 1, the heist, which wasn't great.
Wow. And they still haven't found a body?
No.
So like in episode 3, Silver Lining, which features Silver Sable, Black Cat just showed up out of nowhere.
Anything's possible.
It was like, oh hey, I forgot about her. She's alive now, I guess.
So, how's it feel to not be a dad?
She apparently survived the explosion in her apartment, I guess.
No, I'm serious.
We're not going to explain how.
Honestly, I'm kind of relieved. Yeah, I've got a lot going on,
Yeah, you do. But I think you're gonna be an amazing dad someday. At the right time.
With the right person.
I'm kind of wondering in Spider-Man 3 if they're going to have Peter and Mary Jane get married or whatever, which would be kind of interesting. I doubt they're going to do that on the big screen, because the MCU Spider-Man is kind of weird. She's MJ, but she's not really MJ. I'm like, huh? I don't know what it is about Hollywood. They just seem to be colorblind when it comes to
Captain Yuri
redhead characters for some reason.
Report. Felicia Hardy, aka the Black Cat, is missing, presumed dead. She had partnered with Magia Don Hammerhead to blackmail the other family's leadership. Hardy betrayed Hammerhead. Using appropriated Sable weaponry, he retaliated, aggressively. Both Hardy and the blackmail material were lost in his attack. Now Hammerhead is out for blood. Blackmail no longer an option. He's gone to the mattresses, hoping to eliminate the other Magia Dons by force. To do this, he's continued to appropriate the heavy arms Sable left when they pulled up stake. We've impounded as much of Sable's equipment as we can, but it may not be enough. It's an all-out gang war, and New York is caught in the middle. But we may have just gotten lucky. The Magia have Hammerhead pinned in the old Harlem sanitarium. If we can keep his men distracted, a small team may be able to infiltrate the building and take him alive. We've got one shot at this. We have to make it count.
So her plan is kind of stupid. So she wants Spider-Man to distract
Getting bad down there.
these goons while she and a bunch of cops go in and
Copy that.
try and take down the guy who's
I'll get 'em looking the wrong
basically
way.
got an indestructible
ready?
head.
Spider, check it out.
And then she gets mad
Nice.
when one of her cops
That's
gets
not
killed
regulation intended.
by a
Sorry,
super
Captain.
villain.
Birthday present from the kid. Not every day you
Yeah, how's it going? Sean Franklin,
This-
1988.
Get back on the ready line.
Welcome to the show. So this is Marvel Monday. Think of it as a pre-recorded
Let's do
video.
this.
I'm just doing it live. So I'm just doing some commentary on this because I think this is kind of a crappy story in a way. It's still fun, but this doesn't make any sense. So again, she sends Spider-Man to distract these goons while she and a bunch of cops go in and try and take down a guy with a basically indestructible head, forehead, instead of sending the guy with super strength in there. Then she gets mad when one of her cops gets in that she sent in, by the way. So it's her fault. And then she shows up later and Spider-Man 2 was a crazy ass vigilante or something. I'm like, okay. She was a terrible cop, so I guess that makes sense. I know who she is in the comics, but I'm just saying in general, it was rushed. The smart thing would have been to send Spider-Man in to take down Hammerhead, because he can actually do damage to him. But like doing that with a bunch of cops is like, are you insane? She basically just got all of her men killed. Like I say, the gameplay is fun, but only an idiot will go in and try and take down Hammerhead with a bunch of bullets. He's basically bulletproof, I guess. It's like trying to fight Tombstone without Spider-Man being nearby. You're not gonna do any damage. Unless you got Luke Cage or freaking Captain America or something.
Every Don should have a name like Hammerhead. Let me think.
Kinda pointless.
About,
Like this.
that's a majestic animal.
The cops could have handled
Maybe
these guys,
Stingray?
no problem.
Stick with the aquatic theme.
But to send Spider-Man to do this is idiotic. I didn't like that. I'm surprised that Spider-Man didn't say, hey, why don't I go inside and take down Hammerhead while you do this? And I'll call you guys in later after I kick his ass. But no, he didn't do that. It's like, oh yeah, great plan, Harry. I'll stay out here. And you go get all your officers killed. So you need to become a supervillain later. Explain the logic in that. I know people are looking for my commentary on Brand New Day. I'm like, I don't like the title. As a diehard Spider-Man fan, I sure need to explain why. But MCU Spider-Man is just really strange. He's not quite comic book Spider-Man, which I don't like. They completely ignore Ben Parker, which is the only reason why he wears that mask. He doesn't get on May to say power responsibility till like what, years later? I'm like, yeah, shouldn't be wearing that mask if he hasn't learned no lesson yet. It's like Barry Allen trying to be the Flash without being struck by lightning or something. Doesn't work. It's the entire moniker of the character. There is no Superman if Krypton doesn't explode. There is no Batman if his parents don't get murdered. Like, everything has a cause and effect. So without Ben Parker, there shouldn't be no Spider-Man swinging around the MCU.
You keep
It's that
beating each
simple.
other up. I'm just expediting the process. Where's he at?
It's not complicated. They try to put their own spin on stuff, which is cool. When you really think about it, Captain America, the MCU was kind of like Superman with a shield. Because Cap in the comics came with a freaking car on his shoulders.
Neither side is really falling short on
This Captain America can bench press a freaking building.
Yuri, you good?
Confirmed target
Maybe
elimination.
not a building, but
Confirmed. Moving on.
well, he can hold up a helicopter one hand.
Yeah, she's good.
Apparently.
More Maja thugs, more Hammerhead thugs, more destruction of public property. You're done.
And the cops could have handled this, no problem, I think.
Nobody gets in our way. What you got there?
It was like, they kind of dumbed down Peter, I think, in this series for some reason. Don't understand why. Right, Mary Jane to be, yep, there we go. The right Mary Jane to be Lois Lane, basically.
More Maja thugs, more Hammerhead thugs,
More
more
rocket
destruction
launchers.
of public property. Hey, the hell was that?
Which again, I don't really care for that. I'm like, eh. I think Mary Jane is fine the way she's written the comics. Everybody always got to do their own spin on stuff. It doesn't always work.
Chris, fight out! Digging your own grave! Get out of the way! Hey, I can do this all day, guys. Though I'd prefer not to. Die! We're short a lot of guys!
They just made these DLCs difficult for me. Brand New Day looks like it's going to be a cluster. Too many tones, too many characters. The usual Sony problem that we run into constantly with Spider-Man movies for some reason. For Christ's sake.
I can do this all day, guys. Though I'd prefer not to. Look out! Up, you morons! I'll break your friggin' jaw! Nothing compared to what the boss will do to you!
Because they showed one shot in the trailer was Spider-Man versus the Hand, I imagine. Definitely looks like he definitely is the Hand, but I don't know why he's fighting the Hand. Because Spider-Man doesn't really fight ninjas, that's a Daredevil thing. So I'm just like, is Daredevil going to show up in this? Because I think he's otherwise occupied at this point again. And wrote out Frank Castle in the show. So I don't understand it, is what I'm saying. Like I said, this MCU Spider-Man is very strange. So it's like they took the character and just basically made a recreation. There's very few things that line up with the comics outside of like starting with his roots, obviously in high school.
You're gonna be like a
And
bug on a
those annoying
windshield!
jetpack guys.
Enough with the bug puns already!
Like, to me, I think we should be at the point where we're adapting Parker Industries and
You know you borrowed her shields?
showing Peter designing his own tech and shit like that, instead of doing the depressed superhero thing again that we've seen a gazillion times by now. I call it Superman 2 curse because ever since Superman 2, every other hero has been a complete freaking puss. Giving up who he is for a piece of ass. They've all done it at some point. Dark Knight movies. Crying over Miss Piggy. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me, dude.
I'll break your friggin' jaw.
I just never been really disappointed with that one. This looks like it's gonna be a mess. And I'm like, I don't need another Spider-Man movie that's gonna be all dark and gritty. Because that's not the character. He's not Batman. I'm like, what happened to Friendly Neighborhood? We haven't had a grounded, street-level Spider-Man film since Homecoming.
That was about as tough as I expected. Better catch up to Yuri.
Because look, the opening
Yuri,
of this
we're all
is
good
just
outside.
kind of
How's your
stupid
team?
to me. She sends all these cops in there.
She must be in the basement or something.
Well, the
Gotta
person
catch
with
up to her.
superpowers is outside. And she gets
good.
all of her goons
Nice
killed. By the
preview.
time we get there,
Definitely not haunted.
they're all tied up. Hammerhead's about to
I
kill
know
all of
Yuri can
them
handle herself, but something
because
isn't
their
right in
incompetent
here.
captain
I've got to catch
was
up
like,
to
"Hey,
her.
let's leave the person with abilities
Please don't
outside."
let there be any bathroom
Like,
ghosts.
uh-huh.
I can deal with that today.
That's gonna end well.
Probably
like,
not
you
every
kidding
old
me?
sanitarium is haunted by the
No wonder
ghosts
she
of the
becomes a
people who were
supervillain.
mistreated there.
She's an idiot.
This one almost definitely is. Hey Yuri, do you read? Well, that was worth a try.
And Peter's an idiot for letting her walk away in
Back's getting sore.
Spider-Man 2.
No talking during the
Save her
infiltration.
Miles.
This looks like Hammerhead's base of operations.
He redeemed his
No
greatest villain.
Hammerhead.
I'm like, uh-huh.
And no, they were betting over
Guess what?
districts.
Marley's still a murderer.
Over who gets
So
to control what.
I wouldn't
once
say
the
it's
rest
quite
of
off the
Magia
hook.
are out. Yuri! That didn't sound good. Gotta get to her fast.
Where'd they come from? Who cares? Cops everywhere.
I don't know.
and the
I guess I
spiders
was
here,
expecting
too. We'll take 'em out.
Need a shortcut.
Take 'em all
something more uplifting for Spider-Man
I
by
should get
now
this
in
guy
the
out of everyone's
MCU.
way.
Hey, who's that?
I'm tired of all the depressed superhero bullshit. I really am. Like, there's no reason for it anymore. Leave all that down as luck loser crap in the 60s. We're in 2026 now.
Break your friggin' jaw.
Spider-Man's been through so many different arcs and stories over the years. He's not a kid anymore. He's one of the smartest people in the Marvel Universe. And the only thing we can think to do with him is these stupid, depressing ass stories. Over and over again. Spider-Man 2. I want to get laid by this crazy chick. Treats me like crap. Because the script told me to.
I'll break your friggin' jaw.
That's all of them.
Doesn't ever tell you
Now, what if
why he
Hammerhead
wants to
leave
get
a
with
room
her.
full of
Just
goons
says that
here
he
to
wants
watch?
to. At least give a good reason, dude. Because being a superhero sounds like a better path to me anyway. Because Mary Jane in the Raimi movies is crazy. So,
Sabletech. But what's the rest of this stuff? And how'd
I
Hammerhead
think
get his fins on
they're
all
going to
this?
have Scorpion in Brand New Day. They're going to have Tombstone
That's a lot of
apparently.
live video gear.
That freaking
That's-
Punisher.
yeah.
The Punisher's
That's
crossed
too
paths with
professional
Spider-Man in
for
the
a Hammerhead
comics, so that's
production.
okay.
They repurposed the old security system.
But I don't need the freaking hand in there. I don't need.
Come on, Yuri.
Heard rumors about that fat kid becoming a hobgoblin. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Did it not? Come right in.
Maybe put him in the gym first.
But you had to go and sneak
There's the thing about the Hobgoblin is that he's connected to Norman Osborn. There is no Hobgoblin without Norman Osborn. They don't have a Norman Osborn in the MCU yet.
No
See what I mean? He's killing all of them. So he has an indestructible forehead, and she sends all these cops in there and leaves the one person with superpowers outside. And she's gonna get mad at Spider-Man for doing something her dumb ass decided.
coward! Of course, used to be. We earned
Now,
your
had
respect.
Spider-Man been in there,
You
he
hit
probably
us,
could have beaten Hammerhead's
we
ass
hit
already,
back.
and then they get the cops
Did you
coming
make
afterwards.
place?
That's how it should have went down.
Gave you the fear. But now,
Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that.
now you think a stiff breeze will blow us over?
I'm just thinking, like, as a writer, I get they won. Maybe they wanted to go for suspense, but she's kind of stupid for her plan. And she has no one to blame but herself.
Time to bring the fear back.
To me, it just seemed like they wanted to rush to get her to become Wraith and Spider-Man 2 because they wanted more characters running around, I guess.
Drop the gun! Hands behind your head!
How about no?
Captain,
Because if she actually studied anything about Hammerhead, she'd know the bullets would have no effect on him.
Now!
But if Spider-Man was there, Spider-Man could probably beat his ass already.
There's the fear.
I'm just saying.
do it, Cap. Do it!
Yeah, Cap, waste your bullets. Go ahead, do it. Already got like half her team killed.
Yuri! Yuri, where are you?
And she doesn't have that much development in the main story. I think she's in a decent part of it, but you know, I think it's mostly because of this guy had a Spider-Man watch on. She got really pissed because she led all of them to their deaths, and it's all her fault. And she just, I guess she just had a breakdown or something because, yeah, it's her fault.
Yuri, you sure you're okay?
So again, I like the
I just need a
content.
chance to catch my breath.
Let me run point. I'll track Hammerhead, figure out what he's planning.
For a brand new
Give me
day,
time to heal.
That would be...
obviously the last
Good.
film was a nod
need
to
to
One
call
More
my
Day,
men's
which is the
families.
worst Spider-Man comic of all
Let them
time.
know what happened.
So I figured they were going
But
to
don't
have
keep me
something
out of the
tie
loop.
into
You
that
learn anything,
with Doctor
let me
Strange's
know.
spell,
Promise.
which brings me
We'll
to
stop
Man
this guy,
Spider,
Yuri.
No,
which is way
not
too dark
stop.
for
We're
a Spider-Man
gonna nail
film
him to the wall.
on the silver screen.
Hammerhead
Spider-Man
went
should be a
personal today.
family-friendly character.
Can't let him continue to run
He should not be doing these dark,
Been hearing
gritty-ass
rumors
stories
his
with
men
this
are posted
character.
up at the bar with no
Doesn't
name.
make any sense.
Good a place as any to
There's
start
plenty
the
of other
hunt.
characters that can do that type of stuff. Spider-Man is not one of them. You want to do that? Do it in an animated show. Even in the 90s series, I hated the Man Spider storyline because it was way too dark. Even for that timeline. It's disgusting. Like, you could have this kid transform into a freaking mutant spider on the big screen and think it's gonna be not. You think there's not gonna be a bunch of parents crying about it, crying foul because their kids are gonna be scared shitless. That's what's gonna happen.
Sorry, spider emergency.
Passwords, let me the hell in, you idiot! Good one. I've been working on it.
The bar
Just
balloon,
insanity all the way around.
watering hole for New York's most notorious criminals. Last time I went in there, the fight lasted most of Labor Day weekend. But now I have you, my adorable little friend. Someone in here must know what Hammerhead's planning. Maybe eavesdrop on a few conversations, see what I can
I'm hearing rumors now about
No
Doc
guns,
Connors
no fighting, no
showing up
powers,
in
huh?
Brand New
Not
Days of
expecting a
All
lot from
Good.
the folks who run
More
through here.
characters.
Yeah,
Just what we
but I don't
need.
want to give you my gun.
Sorry to inform you that those are the rules, sir. Your weapons stay with me.
Okay. Sorry, whatever Maggia repair guy has to fix this. A lot of background noise. Should run a filter to ID mentions of Maggia. Gotta isolate their vocal wavelengths. Perfect. Let's see what these upstanding gentlemen have to say.
So glad we left the Maggia behind. Hammerhead's the future of this city.
You don't think it's kind of messed up?
What?
You know, what he's doing to himself. Project Olympus. It ain't natural.
What? Your tribal tattoo is natural?
It's not the same.
Okay.
I don't like to make assumptions, but I'm pretty sure there aren't a lot of valedictorians in the room here.
Want to stay for a beer later?
Nah, I got baseball.
Oh, what? Like you're seeing the game?
No, I mean I got
Shit.
baseball. You know, intramural. We're pretty good.
No way.
Swear on my mother, we win all the time. Yeah, we only have that beer I hate on tap here anyway now.
It's eavesdropping time. One of these guys has to know what Hammerhead's planning next. Which group looks shadier than the rest? Gotta isolate their vocal wavelengths.
That's crazy. All the Maggia Dons are holed up in one location?
Morons think they're safe.
I was kind of hoping for a street level Spider-Man film, finally. Haven't really had that since Homecoming.
Stupid Don.
Like, it was awesome seeing Infinity Wars in Endgame, but I was kind of hoping we'd get back to basics by now.
Must know their location.
Enough of this multiverse crap. And
Time to get out of sight.
just get back to basics of what made the character popular in the first place. Like, can we get the actual Mary Jane, please? No, Mary Jane, Michelle Jones. Whatever the hell that is. It's funny, right? Because I think Emma Stone should have been Mary Jane in the Andrew Garfield films. Oh, cool. Because I think people don't know about Gwen Stacy. She doesn't really have that much.
I see you, little bug.
Oh no.
There's really not much to that character as people think.
It's eavesdropping time.
She really only
These guys
existed
have
to
know
bring
what
Peter and
Hammerhead's
Mary Jane
planning next.
together.
Which
That
group
was
looks
really her
shadier
only
than the
purpose.
rest?
Sounds kind of messed up, but that's
Isolate
the
their
only
vocal
reason she
waveforms.
existed.
That's crazy.
She doesn't have any history with Peter. She didn't like him at first. By the time they got together, Goblin killed her. I mean, there is a story that tries to explain it, but I will not go into that because it was just wrong in every way.
If Hammerhead
I won't
takes
even
out the
mention what
Dons, he'll
the
control the
comic
whole
name
Maggia.
is, but
I have to reach them first.
there is a
Someone
creepy
must
ass
know the
story
location.
that explains why Gwen was killed, and that's all I'm gonna say. It's just, ugh. Someone just had a bad day at the office, I guess, and decided to just completely ruin her reputation. I'm gonna have that comic around here somewhere, but I don't read it unless I'm like really depressed, I guess. I was kind of hoping to see other heroes in the Insomniac games by now, like Cloak and Dagger. The Avengers should have been around by now. At least by the time we get to Spider-Man 2. Especially with the symbiote invasion, I'm like, yeah. Captain America would have had something to say to Parker by now. Okay, yeah, Peter, we need to talk, pal. Or Nick Fury, something. Like, yeah, where's Nick Fury in all these? Because I get they're trying to expand with that Wolverine game, which is I'm looking forward to playing. But there needs to be consequences for all these incidents that have been happening in New York City. Hey, what's up in the chat room? How you doing? So this is Marvel Monday. Think of it as a pre-recorded stream. Just doing live right now. Just talking about different Spider-Man materials like this. I love the game as well. This is not the best DLC content, but I'm still grateful for it. I'm hoping that we get something for Spider-Man 2 down the line, featuring Carnage, I imagine. You know, as I was talking about Brand New Day, about how I don't like the title, I don't like that we're seen to be cramming in a whole bunch of different characters for some reason. Definitely a Sony thing. I don't really see Marvel Studios doing that sort of thing. Sony likes to do that type of stuff with their Spider-Man characters for some reason. Don't know why. But this is the same problem we had with Spider-Man 3 back in the day. Shout out to JB Rants. How you doing in the chat? Welcome to Marvel Monday. So I will be doing more recordings like this for the rest of this DLC content. There's one more episode with Silver Sable, and I'll do some commentaries with Spider-Man 2 and Morales, and maybe Guardians of the Galaxy as well. I'm still working on my PC setup, so just give me some more time on that. Once I get that configured, I will be bringing in more classic games like Web of Shadows, Edge of Time, the original Spider-Man games. There's a lot of old school games out there for like old school supposed to. I tried to turn the switch off too fast and they all saw me, so I think I have one more conversation to get.
Gotta isolate their vocal
Anyway.
Yo, this assault on the Magia Dons. Where's it happening?
Like I was saying about like the MCU Spider-Man, I think we should be at the point where
Hammerhead told him personal, like he says.
we're adapting Parker Industries and stories where Peter's developing his own tech and being successful. Enough with this depressed superhero crap that we keep doing over and over again. Ever since Superman 2 in the 80s, it's been like a continuing trend. That just annoys me to no end. I can do it now. I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess I can't. Damn it.
It's eavesdropping time. One of these.
I don't want to be that guy. But this place has really gone downhill since this Magia war. Yeah. At least they still serve those anti-Brexits. What?
Well, this isn't helpful at all. Thanks for nothing.
That's crazy. All the Magia Dons are holed up in one location?
Yeah, for like Brand New Day.
Safer that way.
Yeah, I don't know. I
Boss will
just.
show 'em. Gonna hit them all at once.
chance. In the war,
It's not a film I'm
take
looking
over the
forward to
Maggia.
at all. I have zero interest in seeing it.
If Hammerhead takes
The
over
man
Dons,
spider
he'll
thing is
control
what
the whole
really
Maggia.
irking me a
I have to
little
reach
bit.
them
I don't
first.
like that storyline. I think it's
Somebody
way
here
too
must have their
dark.
location.
Spider-Man is not a dark character. There's a reason he's called Friendly Neighborhood and not the Dark Knight. Or the Man Without Fear. Like, he's not a dark character.
Gotta isolate their vocal waveforms.
There's no reason to do
Yo, this
that
assault on the
storyline
Maggia Dons.
on the big
Where's it
screen.
happening? Got a
You want to
location?
adapt something dark with like
Nah,
Morbius or
new guy
something?
says he knows, though.
Make it a
Hammerhead
standalone
told him
animated film or
personal
something
way,
and
he
put it on
says.
Disney Plus.
What's up with newbies getting
You
intel
put
before us?
Man Spider on the big screen,
Bust this
you're not
kid's
going to get
chops.
the outcome you're
Really hope the new
expecting.
guy knows where the Dons are at. Come on, new
Because
guy, you
kids
can do it.
usually go to see Spider-Man movies because, you know, Friendly Neighborhood, Spider-Man and all that. They see this guy turn to a mutant spider, there's going to be outrage from parents. I don't know if Marvel really is aware of that, but
Gotta isolate their vocal wavelengths.
Hey, heard you know where
it's
the
not a
Dons
smart
is
business
at.
move, I'll tell you
Keep
that.
your voice down. It's just, I don't know.
Come on, new guy.
I knew it. Friggin' new fish. But I do know who does know. Vinny and Gino. Yeah, they're in the back, and they ain't telling nobody. Like that's news. Vinny and Gino know everything. Stop running your mouth, new guy.
Vinny and Gino, huh? Need to get in the back, see what they know. Door by the pinball machines must lead to the back. Just need to get it open.
Alright, finally I can use this now. Keep doing it too early and they kept spotting me.
Place is trash. Dino! Gino? No, Dino! On it.
Okay, I'm so tired of the depressed superhero crap. We just keep doing this over and over again.
Fuse again?
Spider-Man in particular.
Vinny and Gino.
There's a time and place for it. I think the time for that ended in the 60s. They will need to get past that. Spider-Man is more than capable of being a successful person.
Literally.
There's no reason to keep doing it. Like, I'm depressed and down on my luck, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, give me a break.
There. When I'm done here, I'm calling MJ. She's gonna want to know about those spots for her piece on crime fronts. Okay, onward. Need to find Vinny and Gino. Figure out where the Maggia Dons are.
It always depends on who's writing the character, though, you know? So,
Okay. I drink the beer here, even though it's awful. Don't worry. I gotta take a leak, right? All the time. What do you think my... Hey, you heard about this Project Olympus business? I heard. I don't like it. Could be interesting. Could be. It gets you dead.
Project Olympus? Why does that keep coming up here?
Should have brought my e-reader.
Yep, just like I always pictured
like,
superhero life.
I think it was Dan Slott that wrote One More Day, or was it someone else?
Or put it in an autoclave, or just, you know, blow it up.
It was just
Vinny and Gino, I presume.
the worst
guys know Hammerhead's next
storyline,
move.
Spider-Man storyline of all
There's
time.
notes on that
The
table.
worst.
It's a defensible location, you know.
Started to get a little suspicious in One More Day, and right, No Way Home, whatever else it's called.
That got one.
When he was like,
The
"Oh,
other.
reverse the spell, strange," before I messed it up. I'm like, started to sound a little familiar, and
Gotta distract
with this one, looks like they're taking bits and pieces from that.
Making it real easy for us.
Why would they do that? Didn't work out well for them in the sanitarium.
Ah, you kidding me?
And carrying it over,
They're in a collector
which I don't
box in
like.
here?
An electric box?
That's what I said.
You said eclectic. Like my aunt with them damn princess dogs.
Dons are hiding in the Auerbach Theater. I need to reach them before Hammerhead does. Nice work, Spider-Bot. Now hide and I'll come back for you later. With several bottles of bleach.
Finally, glad that part's over.
Hey, MJ.
But yeah, I don't like that stuff.
Yeah, I have your number in my phone, Pete. You don't have to tell me it's you.
Right, obviously.
Knows I'm wearing
I
the
know you're working on
Parker
that piece
Industries
about
suit
Maji
right
funds.
now.
I found something that might help.
Yeah?
I have the
I think this is
location
where we
of
should
4
be in the
Hammerhead
MCU.
businesses.
Like, we've
And
seen
I'm
him
willing
grow
to
up,
bet
which is
real money
cool.
that they're not legit.
You
No
have
problem
money
with
to
that.
bet, but I appreciate
No
the
problem with the
sentiment.
way he started
I'll
with
look into
his
them right
high
away.
school
Why
career.
don't
It's
you let me
fine.
do the legwork? I'll pass along what I
I
find.
need him to
That
be
would be so
a little more
helpful. I'm on a
confident,
deadline.
a
Let's
little
talk soon.
more, less depressed, and the more, okay, I can do this. I can be successful, and I can still do what normal people do.
Witness brave enough to stand up against
Feels like
Hammerhead? I better
they're
go
showing
keep
him
an eye on
being
him.
sad about missing his friends. I'm like, hey, nothing wrong with that. But if there's been a time jump and it's been 4 years, and he hasn't told them the truth, that's on him, not on them. 4 years is more than enough time to tell someone, hey, this, and this. Can we still be friends? Blah, 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 you know? Just get out of the way.
Going down.
They accepted who he was before. There's no reason why they wouldn't do it again.
Hey, MJ.
If they're really his
I know
friends, he has
Spanky's
nothing to worry
crawling
about.
with Hammerhead's goons. Wanna guess what they're protecting?
But he was gonna be like looking in on them like a stalker and start crying.
See if you can find anything that'll tell us more about his operation.
We don't tell him the truth. Like, it's been X amount of years, dude. There's no excuse after a while. So. Now, these challenge maps are a little bit tougher than the one in the main story. Like I said, I think the developers made this before the main content. So it's kind of strange, but maybe they won't want to get out of the way, I don't know. It just gets kind of ridiculous, especially with the flying jetpack dudes. And these dudes taking like half of my health away. Like, what?
That'll leave a mark. That's not good. No more games, fella. We gotta
And here comes all the annoying
You guys
jetpack guys.
charging a cover? I'm kind of short right now. Maybe you can spot me?
I'm stuck. I don't like these odds no more.
I'm looking forward to doing a commentary about the main story, especially that stupid Kingpin fight. Believe me, that's gonna be a lot of fun. So stay tuned to the channel for that. That's gonna be a real fun time talking about how stupid that fight is.
Break your friggin' jaw.
Spider-Man's fought a lot of people that have been stronger than him. Kingpin is not one of them. Maybe in the Ultimate Universe, but even then. If Daredevil can beat his ass with his bare hands, with no super strength, Spider-Man's not getting his ass thrown through a freaking wall. It's just not happening.
Was there supposed to be a password to get in here? Was it Hammerhead? I bet it was!
Man, where the hell did this guy come from?
Crap! Look out! Boss wants his head. He's dead. This guy means business. You better.
This is why I don't do these ones. But most of these DLC contents is like maybe an hour or two.
You didn't need to call for backup. I really did. You don't think we can
I just think they could have done a better job
Have you seen what's going on out there? I don't trust anyone.
how this was handled, personally.
They're moving. I'll stay on their tail in case anyone shows up without an invite.
Yeah, I like the street level stuff, but I think, again, this could have been useful for developing Norman a little bit more. I think he needs a little more development before he becomes a goblin, which I'm looking forward to a lot in part 3, I imagine. Better be a goblin by part 3. Waited long enough. It was like I never, when I first heard that he was the mayor, I'm like, Norman Osborn's the mayor? I'm like, is he the goblin already? Because I'm
Quiet
like,
so far.
who in their right mind actually vote for him?
Too quiet. Man, I wish there was someone around to hear me say that.
We've got company!
Hammerhead thugs. Always in the wrong place at the wrong time. I gotta keep that witness safe. I know you were planning on taking that witness back to Hammerhead today, but the thing is, nah.
That's how fast they should go down.
Could have gone badly. I should keep an eye out for more of Hammerhead's guys around the city.
Spider-Man, how's the hunt?
Good. Got a lead on the Dons. How are you?
So they try to act like
Tired. Just finished calling
here
my
he's
men's
got a
family.
downward slope in this,
It was
even though everything that happened with Hammerhead is her
hard.
fault.
Good, but
She
hard.
takes no
Take care of
accountability
this, Yuri.
whatsoever.
Don't worry.
Just
Okay, on to the Auerbach Theater. It's done
slowly goes
sitting
berserk
time.
and disappears. Then becomes a crazy supervillain, I guess, or whatever Wraith's supposed to be. I guess we now know what she used her cop salary for.
Reports of a public Magia execution. Location is Firehouse on the west
I mean, she was already a terrible cop anyway, so I guess I'm not too surprised.
The Dons must be inside. Looks like they're safe. We're safe. Great. Oh, sorry, fellas. Tickets are all sold out. They're those nice recliner seats, too.
We're getting those jobs, one way or another. You picked the best day to mess with us. How do you do that? You got him with the web. I missed him, damn it. Can't move! You're in for some hurt.
Why'd Sable even make these dig things? I gotta come up with a better name for them.
I'll teach you respect!
You know what I mean? This is ridiculous.
Why'd Sable even make these dig things? I gotta come up with a better name for them.
I can handle this clown! This guy means business! I'm putting you in the crowd! You're going down!
You know, if you'd have just stayed home, you wouldn't have had to pay so much for popcorn.
I'll break your friggin' jaw! He's trying to fry us! Watch his head!
Hold down, damn it.
I'll mess you up! Come on! Whoa! What the?
Hey guys, honestly, I hear this one is better on demand anyways.
What the hell is that? Watch his head! Take cover! Nail him! What are you gonna hit us with? Heads up! Bring him back to Earth! Too many men down! I'll mess you up!
Anyone in the chat room got any thoughts on Brand New Day? Because I think it's gonna be a disaster.
You're dead now! Incoming! Got it! Too many men down! The boss sends us for guards!
I mentioned that Daredevil Born Again review.
We're gonna pound your face in!
I think Frank should have at least been in the last episode.
Eat this! How'd he do that? Stay out of our business!
more of them up on the roof.
Of course there's snipers on the roof. Why wouldn't there be snipers on the roof?
Get down! They've rigged the building with explosives. Overkill much, fellas? Gotta take Hammerhead's men out and disable these bombs. One bomb down, one to go. Does Hammerhead do casual Fridays? The suits must be so constricting. You should try spandex.
Put him in the ground! Got this!
And now they're on the other rooftop. Of course.
Where the hell did that come from?
More explosives. Gotta move fast. Don't you guys ever get tired of losing? I'm just saying, it must... One down.
Boston's in charge! He keeps jumping around!
There's two. The crowd holds its breath. And yes, folks, yes, it's a triple play! The crowd goes wild!
Time to die, heroes! Watch it!
This guy should be knocked out.
I'll break your friggin' jaw!
Okay, the Don should be safe now.
Doesn't they just try
We
to
should
make
head
some of
inside
these
and check on them just in case.
street dudes like way too advanced for someone that can bench press a truck on his shoulders? I get it's game mechanics, but I'm like, eh.
Hope the Dons are okay. And ready to find
Probably
a
why
new
they try to
hideout.
make Kingpin so OP. I'm like, yeah, this doesn't work, man. Not with this character.
Guys, we really need to rethink your security set up. Right. Because of the digging tank things. Obviously. Crap. This did not go well. Yuri, he got away. With the Dons.
What? Are you serious?
And then she gets mad at
See what tech he's been
Spider-Man.
stealing?
As if
She
it's
had
really
more in
his
her
fault.
arsenal than I thought.
I'm like,
You
yeah,
told me
crazy
you would
person in
take
the
care of
making.
this. You told me not to worry.
I did, yes, and I screwed up. I'm sorry.
No more breaks. No more time off. I'm on this now. I'll call you when I've got a plan.
Crap. Great work, Pete. Just great.
Did I mention that she's the one who got her cops killed because of her
Really don't
stupid
have time
plan?
for this today,
Yeah.
Screwball.
There's always time for
So look in the mirror, Yuri.
content,
It's your
especially when
fault.
it stars New York's favorite spider guy in a series of high-stakes life or death challenges. Come on, you know you want to join the fun. Don't keep my audience waiting.
And they even include characters like this screwball chick who's in the newer comics. Same with Martin Lee. Now I know who Martin Lee is from the newer comics. Because like when this first announced, I'm like, wait, who's the glowy dude? I never heard of him before because I never really read the newer comics. But now I know who he is. So. You think I let Peter and Miles let walk away into the sunset? Spider-Man 2. Despite all the murdering that he's done. So he had a bad day at the office. It's okay, crazy dude. You can just walk away now.
You know, I'm actually in talks with this competing subscription service, so...
Please, I basically discovered
It's probably the dumbest part of the game to me.
My
Spider-Man 2
fans
at
are
least.
so upset. Angry flash mobs upset. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Okay, since the last time, I modified the Trojan she installed to ping her location each time I do one of her shows. Once I get enough pings, I can triangulate, find her hideout, and send her on early hiatus.
I think these are optional.
I think I'll go on patrol for a while. Try to clear my head.
That can happen. Because the stealth challenge is terrible. Combat ones are okay, but stealth ones are just ridiculous.
Any available units, backup requested for reported Magia sniper activity. Incident is active near Estonia.
Hey, Peter. You still busy?
Little Miles. Why? What's up?
It's just, you know, I'm really itching to get back out there. Keep training, get working on my Spidey skills.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Things have been so...
I know. You're super busy. So I was thinking, why don't I just come with you?
Come with me? Where?
Yeah, you know, like one of your missions, or quests, or patrols, or whatever you call them. Taking down bad guys, stopping evil, you know? That stuff, the superhero stuff.
I think it's a bit too soon for that, Miles. Though I definitely appreciate the offer.
Why?
Well, it's not like the movies, you know? You can get seriously hurt. There's some pretty bad dudes on the streets right now.
Well, I gotta learn somehow.
I know. We'll get together soon, okay? I promise.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Teens make me feel ancient.
Listen up. We can't let Hammerhead continue to arm himself, and those burrowing tanks will tear apart our lockup. I'm spreading the remaining stable gear throughout the
Listen,
city.
everybody.
Give
I'm
him
Captain
multiple
Watanabe, and I'm
targets.
an
Force him
idiot.
to thin his men out.
Okay.
I'm going to send a
What do you
bunch
need
of
from me?
regular people in to do what the superhero should have been doing.
We'll have
Then
multiple
I'm going to get
runs
mad
of
about
transit
it.
at once. Be ready to back up any that get into trouble.
You got it.
Once the gear's relocated, we'll focus on Hammerhead. Stay sharp. Lives are on the line.
Not
When
like
you got a superhero on your team,
I gotta make
you
time
don't
for
send them
Yuri
in
after this.
to
She
fight
gives me a lot of grief, but I can't let her down. Let me see if I can pick up the police comms channels.
Unimpeded. Repeat, Convoy 3. Progress unimpeded.
Route appears clear ahead. No hostiles visible. Safe House 2, ready to receive.
Okay, so far, so good.
It would be really cool to see Nick Fury in this universe. I'm just curious how they would write him in this. Because somebody would have shown up by the time I get to Spider-Man 2 with the freaking symbiotes. Someone would have showed up by now. Whether it's Stark or Cap. Somebody.
Man, I love when I can show the cops that I'm not entirely...
Because this is too much destruction in New York City at this point. To have no Avengers or anybody talk to Parker about, like, hey, what's going on here, kid? Why we got all these crazy ass aliens running around? Why are you letting supervillains walk away into the sunset instead of sending their ass to jail? He's redeemed now all of a sudden. It's not like he hasn't murdered people before. He's redeemed now.
All units 1034. Officers needed to
right.
respond to an active shootout. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
I didn't like that subplot at all. Like, I just think it was resolved way too fast. I was kind of hoping that Martin Lee would be Miles' nemesis. And that they wouldn't be shaking hands. or whatever. I'm like, what the?
Armed hostiles?
Didn't like that at all.
Not for long.
Snipers, hold the convoy!
Gotta take out those snipers and keep the convoy moving.
Protect the cargo!
Snipers are opening up on the convoy. Gotta move.
Bring him back, guard! Boss wants you
there. That should get things moving again.
We brought a parachute.
Spider-Man, clear the snipers! Move out!
Snipers all along the convoy route, like a shooting gallery. I need to push ahead and clear the way.
More snipers! Halt and wait for the all clear!
Can't let Hammerhead's men get their hands on all those Sable weapons and tech.
Bring him back, guard!
Line them up and knock them down. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Route's clear, let's move!
What is it with guys like
Yeah,
Hammerhead?
that one
always
challenge
wanting
map
to
I
fight?
did is exactly why this
Probably
is
has
just
something
not
to do with not
great
having a big gun when
content
he was a baby.
as far as like DLC. I think it could have just been done a little bit better. Yeah, I like the street level stuff. I wish we could do that more in the MCU with Spider-Man as a character. Instead of all this extra dark and gritty ass crap. This doesn't fit the character at all.
Oh yeah, it's a word now.
Just doesn't.
Hammerhead
Didn't work
must
in the
have a hole
90s.
department
It really
feeding
doesn't work
info
now.
on the convoy route.
Hammerhead had him stole just for us! You ready to weak, punk? That's not good!
He should be knocked out. I just threw a freaking car door at him. Most people wouldn't get enough from that. Now if they're in the freaking hospital.
Oh, that's it. I'm going with Big Boys. That's what they're called now.
Eyes up! Another tank! Him up! Man down! How did he do that? Here comes the sound!
These dudes again.
That's nothing compared to what the boss will do to you! That's not fine!
Jesus Christ. They designed these big dudes to be like a freaking rhino. And they should go down like 2 hits.
You're out of your weight class!
See? That's what... Oh my God.
Eyes up! Another tank!
Even more. Oh, that's it. I'm going with Big Boys. That's what they're called now.
Eyes up! Now move! That came from! That's not good! They'll be cleaning you off the walls when I'm done!
You're in for some hurt.
Oh my god.
Even more.
It takes like a gazillion years to recharge my freaking gadgets. So I should be able to use my gadgets more, but of course I can't. Take that one big dude down the last layers. Get the pain in the ass.
That's not good.
Looking for some zappy box big guy.
Got him. The police can keep the Sable Tech safe.
Finally. Christ.
All units, situation developing near the mayor's compound.
Jesus.
Something's coming out of the ground. We need backup. Repeat, assistance requested.
So much for all clear. Time to move. Feels like Hammerhead's gone to war against the police, and Yuri's working herself to the bone. I know she cares about her men. She's got to learn not to shoulder all that responsibility. Says the king of shouldering too much responsibility.
It's even worse for Yuri since she's a police captain. Like, should replaced her with Jean DeWolf or something, in my opinion. I mean, she's corrupt. Jean DeWolf is corrupt.
Man, don't you guys hate these things? It's gonna take ages to repay. Traffic's gonna be a nightmare.
Down.
You got it.
We're gonna pound you right here.
You guys know the cops have radios, right? Ambushes don't stay secret for long.
We're taking this Sable Tech and the rest of it too.
Yeah, no. I'm sure this Sable Tech is gonna serve you really well in prison.
Stay out of our business. Something else. You're dead now. Take cover. I can handle this clown. Bring him down. I'm gonna tear you apart.
Oh my god.
Man, don't you guys hate these things? It's gonna take ages to repay. Traffic's gonna be a nightmare.
We'll stay on the convoy if you can help.
If I can go invisible right about now.
You got it.
Glad you made it, Spider. We were hoping you'd be fine.
You guys know the cops have radios, right? Ambushes don't stay secret for long.
We're taking this Sable.
Yeah, no. I'm sure this Sable Tech is gonna serve you really well in prison.
Come on down here, you wuss! Gonna tear you apart! Eat this!
Another dick boy on its way up.
Don't let him
This dude should be knocked out. I don't know why he's getting back up.
Aren't they ever gonna run out of those dig boys?
Oh, please, let's bring more people out here. There's not enough. Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Man, don't you guys hate these things? It's gonna take ages to repay. Traffic's gonna be a nightmare. You got it.
Glad you made it, Spider. We were hoping you'd wake up. Get it? You keep falling right into our trap, bro. You got no idea.
You guys know the cops have radios, right? Ambushes don't stay secret for long.
We're taking this Sable Tech and the rest of it too.
Yeah, no. I'm sure this Sable Tech is gonna serve you really well in prison.
This has got to be a joke.
Man, don't you guys hate these things? It's gonna take ages to repay. Traffic's gonna be a nightmare. You got it.
He's like he's taking a gazillion years of his stupid gadgets to reload.
You guys know the cops have radios, right? Ambushes don't stay secret for long.
We're taking this Sable Tech and the rest of it too.
Yeah, no. I'm sure this Sable Tech is gonna serve you really well in prison.
Like everything's upgraded, so it's not that. I don't know why this dude is doing so much freaking damage.
Man, don't you guys hate these things? It's gonna take ages to repay. Traffic's gonna be a nightmare.
Spider-Man! He'll stay on the road. Help his guys.
You got it. You guys know the cops have radios, right? Ambushes don't stay secret for long.
We're taking this
Yeah, no. I'm sure this Sable Tech is gonna serve you really well in prison.
The big guy's down finally. Thank Christ. Jesus.
Another decoy on its way up. Don't let him get the tech. Protect the Sable gear. Aren't they ever gonna run out of those decoys?
It shouldn't have taken this long to do. This is my point exactly. And do the same thing in the MCU with freaking Thor or Hulk. I'm not a god, Thor, you're just a really strong dude with a hand. Like, no, he's a freaking god. You don't write him that way, that's what he's supposed to be. And Lady Sif is Mary Jane, not Jane Foster. Here we go. Here we go. Should not be possible.
Nap time.
I can handle this cloud. Do that.
Another decoy on its way up. Don't let him get the tech. Protect the Sable gear. Aren't they ever gonna run out of those decoys?
I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna do it. It's like 2 more dudes left. Can I get a round of applause, please?
No, they're running with the Sable Tech. I've got to keep this off Yuri's plate. I'll handle it. I can handle it.
Hey, Spider! You just keep following us, okay?
Oh, I plan on it.
Love it when a plan comes together. You know, Spider?
This is your plan? This? I'm losing them. Here's your stuff. One more. Better hurry. Curbside service. Yuri, good timing.
Hammerhead was keeping you away and we fell for it. Get back, now!
Yuri? No!
Prep the first responders. Make sure the ER is clear and knows we're bringing in. Knows what we're bringing in.
This was all a setup. Distracting me from Hammerhead's real target. Need to get to Yuri. Why did he hit the police precinct? I thought all the Sable Tech was out of there.
They're
Yuri
getting close
sounds
to the
okay.
climax now, so.
Physically, at least. I know she's tough, but everyone has a breaking point.
Like, overall, this is pretty lackluster in my opinion. It's not a great story. Okay, Hammerhead's not the type of villain that you usually put in the spotlight, so. It was an interesting decision to put Hammerhead front and center for something like this. Again, I think this could have been utilized for a Norman Osborn development.
I'm so sorry, Yuri. I should have been here.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He went straight for the cases marked Project Olympus.
Any idea what that is?
No, but he has it now.
And we'll get him.
I know.
Where are you going?
To teach a lesson in fear.
Whoa. Deep breath.
You can move, or I can arrest you.
Yuri, we need to work together.
You need to stay the hell out of my way.
No, you don't need to stay out of her way. You need to stop her now.
This could not possibly end well.
So why does he keep letting people get away? Marley's a murderer, just lets him walk away into the sunset. This chick disappears after she murders Hammerhead. Yeah, she killed him.
Badly I've screwed this up.
He comes back somehow, but she killed him. She shot him.
I need to find Hammerhead before she does.
And then she shows up again as a freaking vigilante or something.
Maybe
like, no, you need to stop her now.
Check on the police band.
What are you doing?
Look for some mention of Hammerhead or the Mafia. While I wait,
Can move or can arrest you. What is she gonna do to you?
Hammerhead's men are up to.
She doesn't have any. God, man. See what anyone says male heroes are kind of pussies now? Little tiny woman is gonna threaten Spider-Man. Give me a break. It's like half his size. Oh my god, she threatened to arrest me. I'm so scared now by this tiny ass little broad. Good gravy.
Attention units. Reports of shots fired following a vehicle collision. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Looks like a street-side interrogation.
There we go again.
Look, if you want to hang out with me less, you just gotta do less crimes.
Because she goes on to murder an entire bar full of criminals. She kills all of them. Because he let her go. She kills all of them. Just like when we let that thief get away and Ben Parker got killed. It's the same exact thing.
Everyone's okay. Good thing I was nearby.
Dude's running toward him, he steps aside. Could have really taken him apart in a matter of seconds. Same thing here. You can move or he can arrest you. Dude, he could disarm her in a matter of seconds. And then Spider-Man 2, after Mary Jane gets possessed by a symbiote, he's like, no, Mary Jane, you're so much stronger than me. I'm like, is she really? Is she really? Lois Lane copycat can't stay out of trouble. Stronger than you.
Sable tech being used in shootouts.
That's where we're at now. You couldn't do this without you, Mary Jane. I think you can, actually.
Wait, keyword check has something.
Repeat, reports of gunfire at the Hammerhead establishment. The bar with no name. Available units, redirect.
Someone hit the bar with no name.
Now this dude's gonna cross the street too, so
see what I can learn.
This is gonna be fun. I'm out of here.
Attention units. Police escort requested to move a VIP Maggia witness. Location is Museum Mile.
It's the power and responsibility thing. Like, it's irresponsible to let someone go when she's clearly lost it. It's irresponsible to let a freaking murderer walk away into the sunset just because he helped out one time. Doesn't make up for everything he's done. Marley, I'm gonna be a superhero now. How's it going, Isaac Grimsey in the chat? Nice avatar. I love the Lego games, actually. They're actually a lot of fun. I wasn't sure what to think of Lego games originally.
Okay, got here before the police.
But they're actually a lot of fun. Sometimes I prefer them to the mainstream games like this, but...
Brutal.
See? She killed all these dudes. She killed all of them. Only that he let her go. He let her go and she had a freaking gun in her hand, too. Teach a lesson in fear. She murdered all of these guys. All of them.
I've never seen Yuri lose control like this. Hey, what is that? Spider-Bot!
It's no different than
Can't believe you survived all this,
that
buddy.
dude at the wrestling place that murdered Ben Parker because Parker stepped aside.
Call from Vinny.
Hello?
Gino, the hell you been? Lady Cop just lit up the warehouse on 3rd.
Lady Cop?
Yeah, Watanabe or whatever. She wrecked the joint. I'm dropping my engine at Mercy General, then meeting the main crew to get ready for tonight.
Ready for...
Well, I can't tell if these guys are knocked out or killed. Looks like she killed them.
The big show. Boss wants
No, this guy's
shot.
breathing right here. This guy's breathing.
Meet us at the rally point.
Big show.
That guy looks like he's dead.
Hammerhead must have something planned with the Dons. I need to find
Yeah,
out
he's
what.
done.
Best bet is tracking this Vinny guy.
This guy's dead.
Hope I can get to Mercy General
This
in
guy's
time.
probably dead. This guy is dead. No, he's breathing. Okay, she didn't murder all of them. She still kicked the shit out of them. Which could have been avoided. Is what
When
I'm
Yuri
saying.
left the precinct, she
Good
said she
grief.
was going to teach a lesson in fear. But that's not the part that scares me the most. It was the look on her face. I've seen that look on a lot of criminals, but never a police officer. Mercy General. Okay. Running a trace of all cell phone usage in the last 5 minutes. If my man Vinny's still here, I should be able to track him. I hope. I'm getting some signals, but I need to get closer to match Vinny's ID. Now, just need to isolate the signal. Nope, not Vinny. Come on, be you, Vinny, be you. Not him. Gotta
I
keep
think the
searching.
last Lego game I played was probably Lego Marvel Superheroes. Or I think it was Avengers, one of those two. One of them that featured Cloak and Dagger. Which I think they're underutilized a lot in comics, or just in media overall.
Please be Vinny, please be Vinny. Not his ID. Damn.
I mean, if they play their cards right, Insomniac could really bring Cloak and Dagger
This one
into
feels
like a
right to
Miles
me.
Morales verse. Or introduce him
No
in the
good.
Miles Morales game or something.
Come on, he has to
And
still
have
be
him be
here.
students at Brooklyn Visions. Because they got the school in Spider-Man 2. I'm like, why do we not have other heroes at this point?
I feel like a spy. The
Cloak
most
and Dagger would be
unglamorous. Come on, come on!
my choice.
Yes! That's him! Bless you, Vinny!
Because of Roxxon is
There's
in the main
Vinny.
story of Miles Morales
Stay
Spider-Man.
close, but not too close.
And that's where the origins are
According
tied
Vinny,
to, so
Hammerhead has a show planned for tonight.
I'm a little shocked we haven't
And
seen
I doubt
them
it's
yet.
on Broadway or off Broadway or experimental black box off of Ludlow Broadway. Come on, Vinny, give me something. You're my only hope. He's getting into a car. Bad move, Vinny. Do you know how valuable that parking spot was? Since Hammerhead kidnapped the other Dons, he's been quiet. My guess is it has something to do with them. I just need to find out what it is and get to Hammerhead before Yuri. Jeez, Vinny. I don't mean to be a backseat driver, but come on. At least pretend you care about traffic laws.
I'm gonna do some commentary on Arkham as well, especially Arkham Knight. Cause I got a lot of problems with that one, story-wise, mostly with Jason Todd. Only because it was just too obvious who it was.
This must be where Vinny's meeting the main crew. Should eavesdrop. See if I can get any more details about tonight's big show.
So yeah, I think he should be looking for Yuri right now. In my opinion, I just think. Okay, that chick is unhinged.
When are we heading to the construction site?
Later. Boss wants mood lighting.
He do love his drama. All right. Let me know if you see Gino, yeah? Told him to meet me here.
Whatever's happening tonight, it's going down at a construction site. But which one? Hammerhead controls a half dozen.
That time. Okay. Oh. Where are these dudes? Enter the building to eavesdrop. I'm gonna take the snipers out first.
I'll take guard duty from here, thank you very much.
What was that?
Sweet dreams.
Where's the building? It's over there.
Wait. We going to the east side or the west side tonight?
West side, you schmuck. Come on.
Right, sorry. Inner ear problem, you know, gets me turned around.
Construction site on the west side. Narrows it down, but not enough. Gotta keep listening in.
The hell is Gino? He was supposed to handle the concrete. Show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. No time for screw-ups.
I'll check in on the mixers. It'll be ready by 9. Promise.
Show starts at 9. Good to know. But I still need a location.
Take out that big dude first. He's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Try that new pizza place. What was it? Eddie's?
It's like they made these dudes have like enhanced strength, even though they're just regular street goons. Doesn't make any sense. I don't see any more goons. I know those guys on the other side of this containers, but I don't see anyone. Yeah, there we go, over there.
Bro, it's the site by the A stop on 34th. G-Train don't even run in Manhattan. What's wrong with you?
Give me a break, man. I'm from Jersey. A on 34th. Got it. Jeez.
Construction site by 34th. That's Hudson Yards. That's it. Hammerhead's planning something for the Dons tonight at Hudson Yards. I should make sure these guys can't show up for the assist later.
That annoying big dude first.
Huh? If that's a pigeon, it's gonna be a dead pigeon.
What the hell?
One less headache. Oh, not today. Batter up. Can't touch this.
Okay, that's all of them.
Alright, finally coming up on the finale.
Why do I get the feeling it's not gonna have a happy
That
ending?
one part took longer than I thought it was going to.
Okay, time for the show. Hope I'm dressed for the occasion. Why can't Hammerhead just be a normal Maggia criminal? You know, quietly running a waste management business? Wearing tracksuits, eating lots of meatballs, running the occasional scam? Why does he have to have such grand ambitions? Maybe it's that plate in his head. Hope I'm still ahead of Yuri on this one. If she gets face to face with Hammerhead, she'll probably do something she'll regret. Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good.
I would never buy anything from Fisk. Just saying. Sounds like a bad idea.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Miles. You okay?
Why do you ask?
Right. We haven't covered Spidey sense yet. Put that on the list for our next lesson.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just that general.
You're at the hospital? Why? What happened? Did someone come after you?
No, nothing like that. It's just, I kind of jumped off a bridge.
You what?
I jumped off a bridge in Queens.
Are you okay? I'm coming to get you.
No, I'm totally fine. Well, I broke a toe. Did you know that there's nothing that they can do for that? They just kind of just wish you luck.
Miles, you can't be doing stuff like that.
I know that now.
I'm serious.
Help! Get us out of here!
Maggia Dons.
Look who it is. The Bug. Just in time for the broadcast.
How you doing? How you doing? How's it going in chat?
Good
Welcome to
evening,
Marvel
New
Monday.
York.
Coming up on the
to
end of this
tonight's
episode.
entertainment.
This is the finale of
The
this
changing of the guard.
DLC content, so hopefully I don't get killed off a gazillion times.
What is that?
Remember when honor and loyalty weren't just words?
That's the man!
When the Maggia were feared and respected? Tonight, the good old days are coming back.
Help! Help!
Wish I could join the festivities. Sit tight. I'll be seeing you all real soon.
Gotta Get that guy off the mixer controls before the Dons drown. Stopped it. For now. Now to keep him off the controls. Can't let him get back on the mixer.
Here we go. Here we go.
Cement level's still low. Gotta keep it that way.
Get that concrete flowing! Mitch! I can't move my feet!
No sign of Yuri. Safe again. For the moment. The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer.
Someone get on! Hammerhead's involved, man! He's taking charge of this city!
Now if they could just stay off.
See what I mean? This is
It's getting hard to breathe down here! We need help!
Maybe not. Stopped it. For now. Now to keep him off the controls. Cement mixer's running again.
film the cement.
I'm gonna end this.
No sign of Yuri. Did I really get here first? The Dons just need to hold on a little longer.
I can't move my feet! You better run! Quit messing around! Hammerhead's an evolved man! He's taking charge of this city! The boss says disregard!
Gotta get that guy away from the mixer. Cement level's still low. Gotta keep it safe again. For the moment.
Can't move my arm! He's airborne! Hammerhead's gonna make this city sound as he is! Real!
Someone order a sardine can full of pinstripe polyester?
Oh, here comes the jetpack, guys. Fantastic.
The Dons are
That's
dead
what I
if I don't
needed.
shut down the mixer.
Get that mixer back on!
Now if they could just stay off. Can't let him get back on the mixer. You know, guys, it'd be way easier for me to beat you if you just put down the shields.
You picked a bad day to mess with us! Get down!
You guys cool if I call those things dig boys? Oh, I think it's gonna catch on. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly...
For Christ's sake.
Oh, no, they are
More
cool.
of them.
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What you call them?
Dig boys?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about your dead?
Figures.
Stay out of our business. Take cover! Cement's too high!
Cement's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing.
There we go. That's 2.
Cement's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing. Gotta get that guy away from the mixer. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly, oh, no, they are cool.
You wanna taste that cement too, Spider? Come on, get on the mixer! You ready, leave, punk?
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What you call them?
Dig boys? I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about your dead? Huh?
Figures.
That's not good.
No, cement mixer's running again. Cement's up to their necks. Not good.
Hammerhead's an evolved man. He's taking charge of this city. That'll leave a mark.
You just climbed out. You just climbed out.
What the? Ah! I can't move my arm. We need help. Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been. You're dead. Fuck this guard. Looks like one dead fight.
My God.
Cement's halfway up.
It's
Gotta
gonna
keep
take like
pushing.
3 hours just to get through this one part.
I'll put you in the crowd.
The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer. Everyone thinks shields are so
Then I gotta
cool,
fight
but
Hammerhead's
honestly,
creator after this.
no, they are cool.
You wanna taste that cement? Look at that concrete fluid.
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey, what you call them?
Dig boys?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about your dead? Huh?
Figures.
Got me.
Can't let him get back on the mixer. Cement's up to their necks.
Yeah, it's nice little chill stream, I agree. Except for the parts where I'm getting my ass beat. These regular ass street criminals with no superpowers.
You're going down.
Safe again. For the moment.
See this? This is why I don't play these DLCs. This is stupid.
Gotta get that guy away from the mixer. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honest, get that mixer back on!
Okay, the jetpack dudes coming from one side, got the freaking...
Another dig boy! How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
muscle dudes with the freaking chain guns on the other hand. Other dudes shooting at can only dodge her so much at the same time.
Figures.
Stay out of our business.
Every time it freaking hit me, I lose like 80% of my freaking health. What the shit?
Guns are dead if I don't shut down the mixer.
Oh my god. Just push him into the cement and then he just climbs out. He wouldn't be stuck
Cement's
there.
up to their necks. Not good.
This guy means business! Get that concrete flowing!
You're supposed to stay in the cement. So you're not meant to climb out of cement.
Now if they could just stay off. No, cement mixer's running again.
Please take this dude out. Jesus Christ.
Oh no, the mixer's shorted out. It can't be turned off. Gotta try webbing the mixer inside. Come on, extra strength web formula. It's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing.
They'll be cleaning you off the walls when I'm done.
The Duns are dead if I don't shut down the mixer. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly, no, they are cool.
You wanna taste that cement too, Spider?
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there? Dig boys?
What the hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about you're dead? Huh?
Figures. No, cement mixer's running again.
Jesus. There is kind of no crap up here right now.
Get that concrete flowing!
Now if they could just stay off.
Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been!
Cement's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing. No, cement mixer's running again. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly, no, they are cool.
You wanna taste that cement too?
Why do these guys take so many freaking hits?
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey, what you call them?
Stay down.
Dig boys? I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about you're dead? Huh?
Figures. The guns are dead if I don't shut down the mixer.
Get that mixer back on!
Cement's up to their necks. Not good.
Boss wants his head! Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been!
The Dons just need to hold on a little longer.
Watch out!
Gotta get that guy away from the mixer.
Move my arm! We need help! Holy! Hammerhead's gonna make this city strongest! Someone get on the mixer!
Safe again. For the moment. Can't let him get back on the mixer.
Cement's too high! We're gonna die! We're gonna die! Cement, stop! Someone get on it!
See, I'm focused on fighting this stupid dude, and then the freaking Dons get buried alive.
The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly...
Someone get on it!
Can't let him get back on the mixer. Safe again. For the moment. Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What do you call them?
Dig boys?
The hell is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about your death? Huh?
Figures.
Stay out of our business. Hammerhead's an evolved man. He's taking charge of this city.
Halfway up. Gotta keep pushing.
I'm putting you in the ground.
Ah, that's why. I found the problem.
Gotta get that guy away from the mixer. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly... Oh, no, they are
Amazed
cool.
I got this far in Ultimate, honestly.
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What do you call them?
Dig boys? I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about your death? Huh?
Figures.
Better Time to die, hero. Hammerhead's an evolved man. He's taking charge of this city.
No, cement mixer's running again.
Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been. Just get that mixer back on.
Safe again. For the moment. The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer. Cement's up to their necks. Not good.
Someone get on the mixer.
The Dons just need to hold on a little longer. Can't let him get back on the mixer.
This better be the last one.
Now, if they could just stay off. halfway up. Gotta keep pushing. No, cement mixer's running again. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly, no, they are cool.
You wanna taste that cement too, spider? Cement, stop! Someone get on!
Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
What you call them?
Dig boys?
What is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about your dad?
Never doing this again after this. Just put it out there. Never doing it again.
Get back on the mixer.
Hammerhead's an evolved man. He's thinking someone get on the mixer. Whoa! What the hell? Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been.
That's halfway up. Gotta keep pushing.
They'll be cleaning you off the walls when I
Can't let him get back on the mixer. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honestly, no, they are cool. Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there?
Hey! What you call them?
Dig boys? I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them.
How about your dad? Huh?
Figures.
Let me get my hands on. Hammerhead's an evolved.
The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer.
My face! I'm stuck! I did some damage. Hammerhead's stronger than he's ever been! You're dead! Cement stopped! Someone get on it! Crap! Look out! Nothing compared to what the boss will do to you! Hammerhead's gonna make this city strong as he is!
Safe again. For the moment. No, cement mixer's running again.
Get back! Here! We need help! Someone get on the mixer!
Get this effect level to stay down. That would be great.
The Dons just need to hold on a little longer. We've got to get that guy away from the mixer.
Can't believe it comes to this! Spider-Man! You gotta help! It's almost in my head! Get that concrete floor!
Cement's up to their necks. Not good.
She finally down. Thank freaking God. Jesus
No,
Christ.
the mixer's shorted out. It can't be turned off. Please hold, please hold!
Finally did it.
Got it. Guess I can add cement proof to my webbing's list of features.
Hey, how about a little help down here?
That took way too damn long. Good gravy.
We're gonna get you out of there.
Dons will be safe with the police. Now for Mr. Tall, Dark, and Flat-Headed.
Nice work, Bug. Kinda spoiled my big night, but we'll roll with it. Risks of live TV. You like? Project Olympus in action. Finished it up while you were playing with the dolls.
So that's what they're wearing in Paris this season. Hate to say it, but brushed gunmetal is not your color.
I'm trying to revitalize the mob over here. That takes long-term leadership. Now, I'm long-term.
Your parts warranty may be long-term, but you're nuts.
Nah. I'm just a guy who knows a thing or two about PR. The city don't take the Maggia seriously no more. Don't respect us. But after they see me break you in half, all that's gonna change. Time to bring back the glory days.
I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest. I've fought some hard hits in my time, but never this hard.
You got the guts coming after the head of the Maggia.
And I'd like to keep them on the inside, thanks. So yeah, turning yourself into a crime against nature, maybe not such a good idea after all, huh?
Pal, you weren't listening when I said long-term. Old school Majia's got patience. Knows how to wait till just the right moment.
So here's the part where she completely loses control, and Spider-Man is an idiot for allowing this to happen by not stopping her when he had the chance. Because he's beaten, and she's a cop.
This is bad.
And she's getting mad at him for something that she's basically responsible for. As I said before, by bringing her men into this, instead of sending Spider-Man in to take Camerahead down.
How do you feel now?
And now she's like,
just dandy.
Gonna turn into Frank Castle all of a sudden. Just pull the trigger. And there's like 5 cops here, none of them arrest her. Not one. She just disappears. And you don't see her kind of Spider-Man 2. She's a crazy ass vigilante. So thanks everybody for tuning in to Marvel Monday. And see you next time on the next episode. Laters.